Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Kansas City Royals.
Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number one. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Banks off the wall. Wynn headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Fought off foul. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And Nato is set down on strikes. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And there's the ball.
Finish him.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Matthew Liberatore. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Inside. The countdown 2-2. That one missed.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. In the air out towards right center. Walker sizes this one up, brings it in. And there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. On the ground. Tosses to first. And Witt is out. Two down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 outs, bases empty. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. The pitch. Ground ball, left side. Throws to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
The catcher, Pedro Pajes.
1 down, bases empty. This to center field. Isbell makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. On the ground, right side. Biggio to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Fastball for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Man at second. That misses the zone, and a count now even up.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, sliding, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next, Michael Massey.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. 1-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like
sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side in the third. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Drew Waters stands in. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nootbaar makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jonathan India, the next to hit.
India.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swings through that.
1-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run. And now it's Ivan Herrera. 2 outs. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Caught him looking for the K. bottom four. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Taps softly to the right side. Contreras takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 9.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Did he swing?
He went around, according to Carl Dixon. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Lined into right, and that'll do it. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pedro Pajes. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit, and a good start to the inning. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second. That's to third. Zips it across. One away here in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That's in there. 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. There's the strike in the knees. At second with 2 down. Pitch misses. 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Isbell sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Michael Massey. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very different.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Biggio.
Out towards right center field. Scott on his way over. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
Two, one.
Popped up. Contreras on a dead sprint. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Yep.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. Wynn leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to the left, Garcia. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Michael Lorenzen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lorenzen.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Next offering upstairs. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Check swing called strike. Now 1-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 9,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a strike in there.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Two on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
This one in the air center field. Scott makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now Ivan Herrera. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short, Witt. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the catcher up to hit, Pedro Pajes.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jordan Walker. That one outside. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
3-2.
Ball
The
4.
pitch
Take your base.
is outside, and ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored,
No, that's
this
the ball.
guy is a big contributor.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a
Full
premier
count.
position, and that's what he does.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now 2
That's a ball.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
2 on, 2 outs. That
Ball.
misses, and the count 2-1.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Walker rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Pitching
We're
for the
back in a new
Cardinals.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
88.
Phil Maton.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th. Liner snagged at first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game.
Kyle Leahy on the pitch here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in, Kevin Biggio. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2
balls,
down.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Royals.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
60.
Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in,
Leading off for the
Brendan
Cardinals,
Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Massey makes the play, 1 down. Here's Nolan
The
Arenado.
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And they get Arenado for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Contreras
The
now.
first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Misses off the inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And there's a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one missing inside. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Scott drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jonathan India digs in now.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Donovan makes the grab, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The other way, and foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Pedro Paez next up for the Cardinals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Right side, Biggio. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. The 1-1. And that is out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The catcher, number 13.
So they're down to their final out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Up and in, 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Garcia.
They're down to their final strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.